With the introduction of LED for outdoor lighting, control became an important part of the new experience in order to be able to dim up and down to meet users' needs, save energy, and be able to remotely control and monitor the sites. In some infrastructure with concrete, steel structures, or other wave-blocking materials, wireless communication technologies are not always effective. This is often the case in road tunnels, detention centers, seaports, power plants, refineries, and other facilities. In addition, the use of wireless technologies can be remotely hacked and compromise security in some sensitive infrastructures. Nyx Hemera Technologies developed the TLACS, an outdoor addressable lighting control solution using power line communication, a technology that allows data to be transmitted by an existing low-frequency electricity infrastructure. Already installed in over 100 infrastructures around the world, TLACS is the perfect proven solution where wireless cannot be used for either structural or security reasons. How does it work? The local product controllers, LPC, installed in the luminaries have an embedded filter to isolate the harmonics generated by the LED driver. The communication is performed in an isolated high-impedance and low-noise network. From there, any device embedding a power line transceivers used in the lighting control system can communicate over the power line. The latest technological evolution of power line communication uses up to 8 frequencies at different adaptive baud rates and modulation techniques to achieve ultra-robust power line communication in the electrical network. It's just like your cell phone switching from LTE to 4G to Edge, depending on the strength and quality of the signal on the network. Over the reductions of installation, requiring thousands of connections, the maintenance costs for the control system, energy management, and security are improved. Developed by Nyx Hemera Technologies team, world pioneers in power line communication and experts in control systems, TLACS offers a series of features to optimize the performance of the lighting system, like luminaire alternation, luminaire temperature, and electrical parameters monitoring, among others. TLACS over power line carrier, the perfect solution where wireless communication cannot be used for lighting control. For more information about addressable lighting control over power line communication, contact us at info@nyxhemera.com or visit our website at nyx-hemera.com. Nyx Hemera Technology, Powerline Adaptive Control Solutions.